What's going on, boys and girls? My name is Blake, or Zebo, and today I have a pretty special commentary tutorial for you guys. I have a pretty cool effect that I've actually made a template for you guys, and so that you can use this freely, and it looks really nice. A lot of you have been asking me how to do it, and so I'm just going to show you guys today. It won't be much of a tutorial, but I'll be showing you guys how to get this effect. So it's pretty basic, but I've been getting tons of requests for this, and even if you've known about this for a while, you may still not know how to do it, and so I'm here to teach you guys today. And I just have a clip here on Terminal, and then here are the two templates I've made you guys. One is black and one is white, and let's go ahead and just drag this black one on, and we can see that it looks like this. And pretty much all we need to do is hit T on our keyboard, and I'm probably going to set that down to about 5. That is the percentage I recommend. You can see, if you look close enough, that there are these little diagonal lines, and if you're watching this in HD, you can definitely see it a lot better, but if you're just watching it regularly, it may be kind of hard to see. But I will put a link to an episode in the description that this effect was used on, and so you guys can see what I'm talking about if you're wondering. And so there's the black one. Let's go ahead and drag the white one on and hit T on our keyboard again and set that down to about 5, and we can see there that you can see that just barely, and black and the white are just going to be a little bit different, but either way. And let's just say we wanted to add a color correction, just layer, new adjustment layer, and you can add a color correction right on top of this. You can do whatever you need to do, and so here's our color correction. If you can see a little bit better there, it looks better with the diagonal lines. If you actually add a color correction, you can drag that above your color correction or below it. It honestly doesn't really matter. And so there we go for those. And if you are actually wondering how to create this custom effect on your own, then I'm going to go ahead and turn off that color correction. And what we would need to do is come over here to our Effects and Presets tab and just type in Venetian blinds, and right here under transition, just drag that on top of our clip. And so now that we have Venetian blinds dragged on here, what we need to do is just move this transition complete to about 5. It's just personal preference really, and let's change the direction to about 35, and then we can mess with this width, set it at about, let's see, like 15ish, and then we can turn the feather up to make it not quite as legible. And so let's mess around with this. Alright, so we can see that we basically have the basic effect right there with the lines across the screen, and my settings up here are 3, 35 degrees, width at 15, and feather at 5. And so this is all just going to be personal preference. I could probably turn that down just a little bit and it might look a little bit better, so maybe like 8. And so just experiment with that on your own, and you can do that. And so there is how to create it on your own. And then now I'm going to show you guys how to do it in Sony Vegas. It's pretty simple, pretty much the same thing. And we have our clip here. Let's go ahead and just drag on this 720p white, and all we need to do is drag up here and turn the opacity down to about 5% once again, or maybe even a little bit lower. And also what we can do is hit this compositing mode and set that to screen. In some cases it might make it look a little bit better, and you can probably even turn that opacity down to about 2 or 3, just because it's a little bit brighter, and then just drag that out to match with your clip. And you can do the exact same thing with the black one. Really doesn't matter. So let's go ahead and put that back on source alpha, and with the black one you can see it kind of disappears, so you're going to want to make sure that's on source alpha, and just drag the opacity down to about 6 or so, 15. So yeah guys, once again, you can just experiment with that on your own. I will put the 2 links to this black one and the white one in the description, and so there's basically the effect. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I know it's pretty basic, but a lot of you have been asking me how to do it, and so hit the like button if you learned anything, or if you just want to thank me for taking the time to make this tutorial for you guys. So once again, thanks for watching. Leave a comment below for me with your own tutorial suggestions, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter and like my Facebook fan page. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a little bit.